Hi everyone, I hope that you're well. I'm planting camassia bulbs today, so I thought I would bring you along and show you what that's like. Camassia is a terrific perennial plant. It's cold hardy. It blooms in the early summer. The most typical varieties that are available are blue or white in color. We're starting up some sort of specialty varieties that we hope to be able to offer for sale in the future. One thing that I love about camassia is that they do really well in different kinds of soil. We have a particularly heavy, wet soil here. They do great in it, and they're native to the US. Camassia are native to the Pacific Northwest. Here's what camassia bulbs look like. They sort of look like onions. Sometimes the bulbs are smaller, sometimes they're more oblong in shape, and they are edible, but you need to cook them. They're very starchy. I haven't tried them myself. So I'm going to first take the bulbs that I have. I want them to fill this whole row, and I'm gonna spread them out so that they're sort of evenly spread. Typically, when you plant camassia for your own farm or garden, you wanna plant them about 4 to 6 inches deep, and they should be about 6 to 8 inches apart. We are growing them for bulb production here, so we plan on digging them up often and dividing them often. So I'm going a little bit closer than that, but this will give you a sense for how we plant. Let's get after it. All right, I've got my camassia bulbs pretty well spaced out. I'm planting them down the center of this bed. And the only reason I'm not using the whole width is because I have some daffodil bulbs already planted on either side. The daffodils bloom earlier and they'll start to die back, and then the camassia will come up and be really beautiful. Camassia do take a little while to settle in. So if you plant them this fall, you might not see many flowers, maybe not even any flowers in your first year, but after that, they really go gangbusters, and then they form large clumps, and you can divide them yourself over time and increase your crop. Here's a bulb that's starting to divide right here. You can see how this piece is ready to form a new plant, not dissimilar to daffodils. I'm planting these bulbs today with this Korean gardening tool. This is a tool that we now carry both on our website for retail gardeners and through our wholesale company, Ampersand Bulb Co. So if you're looking for a great planting tool, be sure to check this out. Our farmers here also love it for weeding. It's a really nice tool. Camassia bulbs, you can also find those on our website or through Ampersand if you are a flower farmer and a wholesale buyer. So let's get these planted. Just going to pull back some soil with one hand and slip the bulb right in, pointy side up with the other hand, and then let the soil go back over. Really simple, fast process. You could also plant these in a trough if you wanted to, or if you have a larger farm with a tractor, you could dig a trough mechanically, pour your bulbs in, and plant them that way. Soil is so nice. We amend our soil with our own compost that we make here on our farm. It's made using scraps from flower farming, food waste that we collect at our roadside stand, and the leftovers material from any of our container grown plants. That lightens it, it adds the perlite. Our beds have come a long way since we started growing here, when our beds are pretty much just pure compact clay. All right, so I'm gonna go down the row. I'll time myself, see how long it takes, and I'll let you know at the end. Okay, I started planting at 1:13. I took a phone call for a few minutes, and now it's 1:32. So in less than 15 minutes, I planted all of those bulbs, and it was 2 crates of 200 bulbs. of this particular type of camassia, so 400 bulbs. I think that's pretty good. I do love using a tool like this or a trowel or a hori-hori knife to make a quick hole, drop the bulb in, release in one quick motion. I'm going to move on to the other bed and plant another type of camassia. We'll be growing 7 different kinds of camassia with that great bloom window in the early summer. Other things that are typically flowering then are columbine, like bridal wreath spirea, bearded iris. It's a beautiful time of year, but it's past peony season, past the spring bulb season. Some of the allium are starting to bloom then too, the earlier allium. So that's a period in our summer season that I'm always sort of working to beef up and make a little bit stronger. So I'm excited about these for sure. Let me know if you have any questions, and check out littlefarmhouseflowers.com if you are a home gardener looking for camassia or tools, and ampersandbulbco.com if you are a wholesale grower. I hope you're also having a beautiful weekend.